I'm Stuart Fraser. I'm the founder, CEO and CSO of Culturon, a fairly new company based here in Sydney. And we're solving one of the biggest problems that we have in biomedicine, which is how do you get important molecules like proteins, DNA, RNA onto the plasticware that we use routinely in the lab for diagnostics, for cell culture. So we've solved that problem.
All right.
Making everything easier.
All right. Can you take me through how you do that?
Sure. So what we do is we get in conventional plastic plates. They've got little wells in them, and this is the kind of thing that we use for diagnostics. Next time there's a pandemic through, we're going to have lots of these wells plates. We put them into what we call a plasma reactor. So this is not blood plasma at all. This is the fourth state of matter. So it's basically the stuff inside the sun, which is ionized gas.
Okay.
Except this time it's at room temperature, so it's not dangerous.
Okay.
We're not creating a black hole or anything.
Yeah.
And we just put a coating on the bottom.
I feel like a black hole just like my mind.
Sorry, I'm trying to... Let's not bombard you with physics. We just put a very, very thin coating on the bottom of these plates.
Yep.
And then that coating has free electrons in it.
Yep.
I won't push you too much with the physics.
Yep.
But basically, if you just then drop on any of these biomolecules, like antibodies or DNA or RNA, they will bind immediately, and the DNA or protein will bind immediately to the surface. So we get the strongest possible binding.
Yep.
It's totally agnostic to the molecule. You can put on anything, and you can put on a mixture of things to try and get your favorite stem cells turning into pancreatic beta cells to give to a patient with diabetes, for example. Yep. The main one that we're really going for right now is diagnostics. So making new immunodiagnostic platforms. This normally takes months and months and months. Basically, the investigator can now make a new one in the morning, test it in the afternoon. If it's not good, make a new version the day after. So it's very, very simple. It's simplifying things. We're largely an efficiency gains company.
Yeah, absolutely.
Making everything easier, cheaper, faster, and actually way better.
Yeah, and then I guess from the other side of that, the patient getting the treatment that they need in a much more timely...
Exactly. We're actually looking at ways to take very expensive diagnostic platforms and just turning them into a simple plate-based assay that will be 1/100th of the price, accessible to the general public instead of just very rich people right now.
Yeah, amazing. And you're here with BioBeacon.
Yes.
Part of ARCS. Tell me about what your involvement is and what you're hoping to get from the experience.
Well, we're very excited to get the invitation for the head of ARCS. He was actually the first person who really took Culturon seriously in his previous position. And so we're super excited to be here. Going to be giving a talk, explaining our technology. Really looking forward to the feedback from industry experts, connecting with people that we knew already or maybe new people to meet.
Yep.
And just letting people know what we're capable of.
Yeah, well, it sounds like a lot. The black hole is still swirling.
Sorry about that.
It's totally fine. It's just an incredibly fascinating part that...
In the end, it just makes everything easier for us to get new diagnostics. So when that new pandemic comes through, we can speed up, we can scale up enormously too. That's the other thing we can do. We're really also... entering first into the animal health sector because the diagnostics there are terrible, but a lot of those diseases in animal health are being transmitted into us and we don't have good diagnostics for them.
Yeah.
So that's how we're going to get into the human health sector as well.
Much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.